Chelsea wants Ronaldo. Bayern is Bundesliga champion 8 times in a row. Real Madrid is 5 points behind Barcelona. What a saturated day it was. Yes, it's Tuesday, but there are plenty of events. Buddy, do you want to know everything about the game without making an effort? So what are you waiting for? Subscribe and welcome! Don't forget to ring the bell. Guys, what club do you think is the strongest in the world? Write your opinion in the comments. Now, press like for us and let's get started. Real is considering De Ligt as a replacement for Ramos, informs Calcio Mercato. Nicolas Kyrgios is in sight. Munir goes to Borussia. Hakimi is getting back to Real. Chelsea is going to sign Cristiano Ronaldo. According to Marca's information, the Blues will offer 120 million euros for a Portuguese. Fernando Santos prolonged the contract with Portugal national team till 2024. Ibrahimovic doesn't mind to stay in Milan for one more season, but the Swedish demands a salary of 6 million euros. Rossoneri management is confused by this sum of money. Barcelona is ready to return Coutinho back to Liverpool, but only under the conditions of a full contract buyout. Catalan are not interested in loan. Newcastle is ready to pay 55 million euros for Immobile and will offer him 40 million per 5 years. It's interesting, will Lazio and the striker be seduced by that offer? Havertz can go to Real. Madrid was already making an offer to Leverkusen, but Bayern refused. Bayern convinced PSG's 18-year-old center-back Tanguy Kouassi to move to Munich, affirms journalist Julien Lawrence. David Alaba and Thomas Müller caught up Frank Ribéry on Bundesliga wins. Footballers have 9 cups. It is the absolute record among the players. Ferencváros is a national champion. Our congratulations! Borussia Dortmund agreed on the contract with Jude Bellingham, but can't reach an agreement of the sum of transfer with Birmingham. Austria and Switzerland want to make a common league, in which the country's strongest clubs will take part. Luka Modric announced that Real missed Ronaldo. Maybe Real will try to get the legendary footballer back this summer. River Plate did an extraordinary work by searching for new football players. The club offered all volunteers to send 5-minute-long video of their game in the official matches on WhatsApp. For the period of 75 days, the club got 7,000 videos, and 40 already have been selected. Arsenal hopes to prolong Ceballos' loan for the next season, informs us. Manchester City still stays in the fight for Upamecano, reports Soccer Link. Manchester United switched on Bailey due to the transfer inaccessibility of Sancho and Grealish. Bayern's midfielder Kai Havertz was considered the best Bundesliga player on May. German talent scored 5 goals in 4 matches. It became known where the UEFA Europe League finals will take place. According to Bild, the main match will take place in German Köln. Sergei Milinkovic-Savic transfer is of the greatest importance for PSG this summer, informs Goal.com. Manchester United is interested in signing Willian. His contract with Chelsea ends this summer. Rashford convinced UK government to allocate £120 million on free dishes for pupils at school. And now, to the main news. Yesterday, a series of interesting La Liga and Bundesliga matches took place. All the results are on your screen. La Liga 29th Tour, Camp Nou. Barcelona handled Leganés without any difficulty. Catalan club scored 2 unresponded goals. At the end of the first half, Ansu Fati from the assist of Firpo struck the far angle, and then Lionel Messi scored a penalty after his insane sprint from the field center. You should see that. And that's how Leganés players tried to stop Messi. Rugby tricks were used, but it didn't work. An Argentinian scored 699 goals in his career. Thus, Blaugranas are 5 points up from Real, although Madrid has a game in stock. Bayern beat Werder with minimum score thanks to Lewandowski's goal and won 8th Bundesliga Cup in a row and 30th in history. Lewandowski scored his 45th goal in this season. The Polish is relentless. Bayern wasn't stopped even when Alphonso Davies was sent off the field. The second yellow card was very dubious, and Munich argued about that with referee for a long time. Nevertheless, the Canadian stood out in a positive way too. He set up a new Bundesliga speed record of this season. In one of the episodes, he developed the speed of 36.51 km per hour. Bayern's celebration was unusual. An empty stadium couldn't be ignored. But that's the realities of our time. However, it was a lot funnier in the locker room. Watch Purpose News and check if you missed anything important. It was Football News. Bye-bye.